Willkommen zu neuen spielt. Bei Pathfinder Kingmaker war ich das letzte Mal ja in Richtung Varnburg unterwegs. Und da kann man hier ein anderes Szenario spielen. Jetzt bin ich gespannt. Ich möchte nur die Geschichte. Ich gehe mal vielleicht. Vielleicht. Ja, macht er automatisch. Macht er auch. Jetzt bin ich gespannt. Ob ich laden kann. Hauptcharakter importieren, genau. Das ist die Zeit, die ich insgesamt im Spiel war. Dann importieren wir mal das nächste. Das da. Den. Ich habe doch gesagt, er soll importieren. Wieso geht das nicht? Fähigkeiten. Da. Schaden. Orkanbogen. Habe ich schon. So.
This will hurt.
So. Machen wir mal den Geburtstag, ist ja mir egal.
I didn't even break a sweat. Muss ich den jetzt tatsächlich einmal komplett neu erstellen? Das wundert mich etwas.
Ich höre hier einen Feuerball und einen Blitz. Aha, das war's. Varnburgs Schicksal.
Lords and ladies, today we are here to honor 3 brave people who have done the impossible. They've tamed the stolen lands. Baron Hannes Drelev, the new master of Glenabon, Captain Mager Varn, the conqueror of Dunsword, and finally, the tamer of the Shrike Hills, who put an end to the atrocities of the Stag Lord's bandits. Step forward.
Okay.
On behalf of the people of the free city of Rostov, I confer upon you this noble title. Rise, your grace. Step forward. On behalf of the people of the free city of Rostov, I confer upon you this noble title. Rise, your grace.
Okay, machen wir.
Thank you, Lady Aldori, distinguished guests. It is a great honor for me. It is with the greatest joy that I announce the founding of my barony in Dunsward. It shall be called Varnhold. But I must say that this happy event is not mine to claim alone. The stolen lands would never have yielded to me if it weren't for the valor of my friends and companions. Now I would like to introduce my right hand, a hero without whose help I wouldn't be standing here now. Please, step forward.
Okay. Okay, dann kann ich mit ihr reden. Ja, das ist, glaube ich, am besten. Da?
But, Varn, my dear friend, would you please be so kind as to explain what devil take you you've been doing? I've financed this venture with my own personal funds, not to mention all the effort and time I've invested. And pray tell, what was it all for? For you to assemble the fruits of our labors and pitch the whole lot down the privy?
Fruits? I've been busy guarding these fruits from Brevoy's incessant fruit moths. But I'm a baron now. We finally have our own land. For the first time in our lives, we're independent. No one can tell us what to do. And you want to destroy everything we've achieved by inviting spies into our house? Of course! Why not? Please, do come in, eavesdrop, sniff around, take whatever you please. Cephal is generous. He said make yourself at home.
Oh, Asmodeus, please give me the patience to withstand this nonsense, or take my soul already. Varn, what are you saying? What is this independence you speak of? We depend on Restov for literally everything, from the inflow of settlers to the food to feed them. I like Jamandi no more than you do, but it will take us years to free ourselves from her influence. Right now we must bow to our patron, brag about a title we received from her very hands.
Listening to you is disgusting. Did we claw away our own piece of land, only to keep toiling away for all those... Ah, friend! You're right on time. Come, be our arbiter.
At issue is the fact that Jamandi Aldori has generously offered to Magar the use of her envoy. And who is Jamandi Aldori? The very same one who created our barony, and who could make it disappear with a flick of her finger. An insignificant figure in the grand scheme of things, no doubt. But good Varn refused her. And to top it all off, he rather suggestively hinted that he considers every single one of Brevoy's diplomats to be spies.
What else should I consider them? Cephal, have you grown foggy in your old age? I can hardly recognize you. You've always been a hardliner. You've always put the interests of our ventures above everything else. And now you want us to roll over on our backs for the Aldori, wiggle our tails, and wait to be petted. We're an independent state now, and we shall have it known to all that we won't be ordered about.
Magar, of course they're spies. You refused the spy in plain sight. Congratulations, well done. Now the Sword Lords will send other spies, ones we won't even be able to see. Restov has invested a great deal in our barony. It is ready to invest yet more. So why bite the hand that feeds us before the feeding is over? We could at least pretend to be humble, so long as we're still getting something for it.
Well, for one thing, that's low. By accepting Restov's handouts, we're taking on certain obligations. I know you don't care a fig for morality, but think of our reputation. Who will want to deal with us if we steal from our employers and stab them in the back?
Why do you keep saying us and our? Do I need to remind you that you're a baron now? That is the difference between you and me. You were born of a noble family, and yet even now, after receiving lands and power, you continue to think like the leader of a band of thugs. My parents plowed the soil, and I learned to read by moonlight. But even as a snot-nosed child, I tried to think like a ruler, a king without a kingdom. After decades, my plans and schemes are finally bearing fruit. I shall not allow you to destroy everything we have created with your stupid pride.
It won't be my hot temper that ruins us. It'll be your cunning and greed. In any game, the most important thing to know is when it's time to take your winnings and walk away.
But that's where you're so wrong. Do you imagine this is a table we can get up from? No. A mercenary commander can pocket some loot and move to the other side of the continent. In becoming a baron, you've got yourself into a long, long game. You cannot simply leave it. But if you play it well, your children and grandchildren may get a turn. All right, enough arguing. What is done cannot be undone. You spoiled my game quite a bit, Magar, but I will not forget it in a hurry. We shall try to play with the hand we were dealt. Celebrations are over. It's time for everyday life. I suggest we exchange bows with the respected hosts and set off to Varnburg.
Okay.
We have much work to do.
Ja, dann gehen wir mal. Ich hab schon geredet.
If we had a Brevin envoy with us, they'd be spying out the road to Varnhold for Jamandi.
As if Jamandi best not learn where we live. If there were an envoy with us, I would already be feeding them misinformation.
Oh wei. Nie wieder für das Geld unterweiter kämpfen. Von heute kämpfen wir nur für uns, okay. Also balloniert gefälligst. Okay. Okay, dann machen wir hier wohl das nächste Mal weiter.